Hello, everyone. It is Carol from Lily Rose Blue. I have Astrid and Arnold and Amber. And one moment, I kind of got accidentally covered up here. I also have Angel, Asa, and Adam. We are doing a video today for you. It is Saturday, August 7th that I'm filming this. I made a trip to Cedar Rapids, excuse me, intending to only go to Scrapmania to get some scrapbooking supplies or journaling supplies for the journal that I am doing for my boss. To get to Scrapmania, you don't necessarily drive by it, but you drive by the exit. I just got a whim and decided to stop at Create Exchange, which you guys have also heard me talk about. I mean, by and large, there's no prices on anything. You take it up front and you talk with them and they throw out a number and you either accept it or you negotiate. I noticed that there are more, and not a ton yet, but more things that they are actually putting prices on. And those are usually like fabric bundles that they've put together themselves. Makes sense. You know, people have brought in scrap fabric, they're cutting it down, they're putting a price on it themselves. So again, for my boss's journal, the predominant color is going to be navy blue. Ironic that that's what my nails are, but that is sapphire is September's birthstone, and it's my birthstone, and so that's why I did this color. Yeah, I broke this nail. I'll have to go get that redone. So I didn't have any navy fabric, so I picked this up as to either do some fabric flips inside or to do the outside of the journal. Here is also cheesecloth feed sack material. This would be something that you would stitch over. This has not been stitched on, but I didn't care. I thought it was still pretty cool. And thinking of Carla Frizell and her Granny Chic journals still, I thought this would be really fun for farm journals, cookbooks, feminine journals, anything you can think of. I don't think I'll use this on my boss's journal, but one never knows. Then there was this bag, and it says Tea Party Table Linens. So there are 9 of these, and here is, I'll move that over there, sorry. So this is what they look like. Some of them are not in the best of shape. You can see here. There's some stains on a couple of them, but I thought this would be really cool to wrap around a journal, whether it's like this or you cut it apart and use pieces of this. There are 9 of these. Yeah, I thought that would be really good, really fun. I'm just continuing to reach into the bag. So this is these pages are bent. This is, you can see it says knit and crochet with rug yarn. This is Coats and Clark book number 201. And this copyright is 1970. So I picked this up for my future 70s journal. So yeah, That's what I'm going to use that for. Look at that fun stuff in the back. This, did I need any more trim? Oh, no, I did not. Can I resist it? No, I cannot. So this is tatting. So this is extra, extra special. So this is just, as far as I have been able to tell, just a long line of tatting. And won't that be lovely to add to collage, journal cards, tickets, junk journals. I mean, you know, covers, you name it. I could not pass that up. Continuing to reach. I don't know whether I'll use this or not. The more I look at it, I don't think I'm going to use this on my boss's junk journal, but it is very pretty. It is very pretty. I don't know. I might. We'll see. She is not a pastel kind of a girl at all. My boss was a former soccer goalie. So she wears a lot of dresses and high heels, and she's already pretty darn tall. So that said, I know this is going to be a little contradictory, but I would not call her a girly girl, though. I would not. She doesn't wear a ton of makeup. She usually just wears her hair pulled back. She kind of reminds me of my oldest daughter. Kind of a mix of likes to dress up, wear the heels, but not a ton of makeup, and you know, you can kind of see right through the fact that they're both athletes, you know, at their core. So look at this. This is a old box. Sadly, it's got a pretty big slit, but just looking at this, you can kind of tell that there is some age on this, right? So this says it's 8.5 by 11, medium weight, and it says sub 16, whatever that means. 25% cotton fiber and grain long. This is like old time typing paper. You like where, you know, where you would have the carbon paper in between. It's almost like onion skin. It doesn't say onion skin, but that's what it reminds me of. And it's got a little bit of a patina. And I got the whole darn box full, guys. Plus, again, you know, it's got, so they're calling it typing paper. It's got some age, for sure. Pardon me as I turn around and grab a few more things. Okay, I have gone for a long time and never found any tickets out in the wild, and now I found 2. I picked up that roll of red tickets that you saw. There was an equally huge roll of these yellow tickets. I just didn't want the whole roll of tickets. So I said, I took it when I was checking out. I, you know, took it to the lady and I said, would you be willing to sell me 20 of these? And she's like, sure. And so I have 20 of these yellow tickets. Super happy, very appreciative that they were willing to do that for me. I did not, I mean, the roll was probably that big, probably was that thick of tickets. Yeah, I could give them away to everybody on YouTube and I'd still have some left. So this is, as you can see, a point count score pad. So here is actually a few that are filled out. Roman, Dr. Mary, Bill, and Mary. This said we and they. Roman, Dr. Ann, Bill, Mary. And then that was all that was filled out. And then there's all of these luscious, again, papers with a little bit of patina. Loved it. Picked that up. I don't think there is any indication of the year. It says another Goring creation by Brulhide Publishing Company, Minneapolis, Minnesota. No, I don't see a year. I thought that was fun. Again, I told you guys, did I need any more trim? No. Did I get more trim? Yes. So there's this trim, which is really cute and has some age. You can tell by the card that it's on. Hang on one second while I try to pin that appropriately. Okay. And then this also has some age. Look at this card. By Mort and Jack Isaacs Incorporated, New York Avenue, Union City, New Jersey. Style in your clothes, charm in your home. So here is, isn't that cute? I love this. I love this. And to me, this was lace, but not super feminine lace. You know, not, and this has got tape residue on it, but you can kind of see there's that. Loved it. Plus, I loved the card that it was on. This is a pillowcase. They have pillowcase, tablecloths, you name it, they've got it. So this is a pillowcase. Again, I believe you were supposed to stitch on this. Excuse me, not done yet, but I didn't care. Thought it would be great on a junk journal. Yep, so that's, you guys know what pillowcases look like. Also picked up this really pretty, excuse me, doily, I guess you'd say. I loved the aged look of it. So I picked that up. I picked up this photo paper, premium photo paper. This one says high gloss. So last week I watched Angela the Traveling Crafter and Carrie the Paper Monkey. Oh gosh, there was only like 2 sheets of this in here. Hopefully they didn't charge me too much. There's some 4x6. You know, so I watched them mess, play, have fun with alcohol inks. And I've got quite a few alcohol inks. So I thought I would play with this photo paper and my alcohol inks. And again, maybe make some paper, ephemera, etc. for this journal I'm working on. So along those same lines, I found this. 20 sheets, 11 by 14. This is also photo paper, but it's matte. This is luscious. When I took this up to the counter, the lady checking me out, she goes, wow, that is just awesome. She goes, you know, Red River photo paper is, and Red River paper in general, is pretty famous. It's got a really good reputation, which I had never heard of it before. So now I have high gloss and I have this matte. I can cut this down. It will take me the rest of my crafting career to get through this photo paper. Super happy I found it. Again, the lady checking me out was super impressed. This does say 66-pound polar satin. So we're going to call that a satin finish. Again, I'm going to use it for alcohol inks. Whoopsies. I found things here this day that I have never found there before. So here is 4x4 grid graph paper. Whenever I find, excuse me, graph paper, I pick it up. Especially if it's not what I'm going to call the standard graph paper. So you guys can see. Isn't that fun? Love it. Here is, again, you can tell the age. This is pretty old. Dick Blick out of Galesburg, Illinois. So that's about 30 miles from where I grew up. 9x12 tracing paper. Some of it's been used. Don't you love that sound? I would say this is a tinge thinner than that box of typing paper that I have already showed you, but transparency or transparent sketching pad, 50 sheets, 11.5 or 8.5 by 11. So again, some has been used. This has got, it's both shiny and satin at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. It's got some good patina. You can see where the coloration of the tablet that it's on. Yeah. Isn't this fun? Love it. I also picked up this sketch pad. It is old-ish. So this is, what do they call it? Standard weight paper for drawing, suitable for ink, pastel, crayon, and pencil. Look at how, because it was against the cardboard, the coloration on the back of that. This is got a pretty high rag or fiber content, thicker. Again, I just needed different textures of paper. I've been, again, looking for a while. I went through all of the scrapbook paper there. This is what I came up with. So one sheet of blue, and again, it's polka dot scrapbook paper, navy blue. Various graph paper here. So this is, you guys have seen this. Still love it. Look at this paper, guys. Look at this paper. This also has some age to it. I've never seen graph paper with this small of squares on it. So I loved that. So I don't know how many sheets. 15 maybe of that. Then there was this graph paper. Bigger than that, but smaller than a lot of graph paper that you see. And then this larger graph paper. Look, you've got description, grade, or grad, part numbers, things like that. Very fun. That's like a piece of thicker parchment paper. Engineer's computation pad. So again, the lady at the front desk, she's like, ooh, this is cool. She said, you can draw on this, and if you copy this, the grid lines won't show through. That's why it is called the engineer's computation pad. So fun. This, and as you can see, not been opened. I scored big time. This is for the cinch machine. I don't have one, but my friend Isla, that you've heard me talk about, has one. And I thought red would be great for a cookbook or farm journal. So I got that. Here's some navy blue tulle that I will use in the junk journal, and I will use it after I'm done with that. They had a whole bunch of these. I know the name of them. They're not cabinet cards per se. They're the kind that you put in the viewer. The name of these is not coming to me. But I just thought there was a lot, most of which the images I was not super interested in. So this says number 22, mail opening and mail auditing departments, Sears, Roebuck and Company, Chicago, Illinois. So I guess this is orders coming in, right, from the catalog. And then there's this whole description. Yes, in the mail auditing department, the orders sent us by our customers are read carefully to see that they are regular in every aspect, in every respect, that the catalog numbers, sizes, and all other necessary information has been given by the customer so that we may intelligently handle his order. Anyway, it goes on and on, but I thought that was super cool. These are some they're vintage buttons because these were 10 cents. Again, navy blue is what I was looking for. You can kind of tell by the patina on the back of the card that, these are not new. Then I found this cute, I'm sure this isn't very old, but petty cash. I thought that would be fun in junk journals, so I got that. And then in their miscellaneous scrapbooking, crafting section, there were these index synonym tabs. So real are synonyms are authentic, bona fide, genuine, true, and pure. Heart whole, honest, sincere, undesigning, unfeigned, undoubted, indubitable, unquestionable. So and then there's just these words, but aren't these cute, the size and the tab and stuff? I thought it was cool. You could put these in junk journals as just a piece of ephemera, or you could cover this up. So we have sincere, thoughtful, understanding, valuable, wonderful, extraordinary, only with an X, youthful, zany, and real. I thought they were really cute and fun. So yeah, I picked that up as well. And that is my haul from Create Exchange. Thank you for watching this video. I really, really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to subscribe if you liked what you saw and heard. I appreciate you all. And as always, I wish you all the best. Please take care, stay safe, have fun, and God bless. Bye-bye.